Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your money and career tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And it is for October 2020. So let's get straight into your reading, Sagittarius, and pull your overarching energy for the month. I'm using the Druid Tarot deck, the Energy deck, and the Angel Answer cards. And then I'll be using the Marchetti decks of the Gilded Tarot and the Tarot Royale. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please, Angel Spirits Guides? They're a little larger than normal to shuffle these, but I really like the visuals. But I don't like shuffling the other way. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Message for our lovely Sagittarians. Your card just flipped over. 2 cards. There you are. Fairlit. It means temperance anyway. So it is your energy. This is your card. And we have the 5 of Swords here, Sagittarius. Okay. So I'm pleased that your card came out as your overarching energy. We'll see what that 5 of Swords is in a moment. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Message for Sagittarius. Oh. Patience. It's coming out quite a bit this month. Possibly because of the pandemic, or maybe one reason is the pandemic, because maybe there's been some delays, as a result of the pandemic. But let's see, get some more information. What do we have, please, angels, for Sagittarius? Money and career, October 2020, please. Thank you. Yes, there may be some delays, but it's happening. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Message for our lovely Sagittarians. In money and career only for October 2020. So Sagittarius, I pull 3 cards. The first card is the issue or challenge you face in money and career for October 2020. Second card is the advice from Spirit, and the third card is the outcome should you take the advice. And then we go deeper into the message and clarify the cards on the table. And it won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. And know that the court cards, the pages, the knights, the queens, the kings, male or female energy, because it is a general reading unless otherwise stated. Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius, please, in money and career, October 2020, please? Five of Wands, 8 of Wands. This is Sagittarian energy as well. The 8 of Wands. So that is your challenge. Advice from Spirit, 7 of Pentacles. Oh wow. 10 of Pentacles. So can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Sagittarius? Let's clarify the cards on the table for Sagittarius, please. So I've got the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles is linked with the Fool card. And the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, this is your energy with the 10 of Pentacles. My goodness, I've got the Knight of Swords as well. So really nice energy. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah, definitely feels that, the Sun. Okay, Sagittarius. So, this is you. This is the Temperance card. Fairy lit. I can't pronounce it properly. But you know what I mean. This is basically called, this is the Temperance energy. Doing what you do best. It feels like whatever is disrupting your energy here, Sagittarius, it doesn't feel like it's anything that you can't deal with. This is something that you're very capable of in terms of overcoming and dealing with and excelling at. So it's very positive when this is your overarching energy. I mean, you see the rainbow in the distance, which I'm seeing. I just feel in this energy, this can be about patience, interestingly enough, the Temperance energy. It is how you adapt to a changing world as well. Some of you may be competing for an opportunity or for a client or for business. Call it what you will. And it feels like it's tough competition. I mean, the Five of Swords, yes, it can be about negative thinking. It can be about conflict, but it can also be about competition. You have competitive cards here. And I just feel that this is you excelling. Feels like there's going to be some achievement here in terms of getting the goal that you want to get in terms of the competition here. Because this is a victory card, but it comes at a cost. It comes at a cost to other people. It can come at a cost to friendship or teammates, or, I mean, call it what you will. But this, nevertheless, is a victor. And sometimes with the Five of Swords, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth the battle? But I kind of feel in this energy, Sagittarius, that it just feels very tough competition where there are losers and winners, and it just feels like you will be the winner. It really does. So that's what I'm getting. The energy card is saying there will be patience, you are going to win through. It feels like you will be the victor here. What you've been setting your sights on, and I feel it's to do with some kind of opportunity or client, or I mean, it can be to do with business pitches as well. You know, the angels are saying yes. You have to be patient. Don't let negative thinking get in the way of you persevering, because this is understanding how you need to adapt. And it feels like to a changing world. The Temperance energy is an energy of understanding how to adapt to find your flow, you know, and it can take a level of patience while you're making the necessary adjustments to find your flow, to be in your element. So it's very promising, Sagittarius. It really is. Now, it feels in this instance, again, I just feel in this energy, the Five of Wands with the Eight of Wands, feels like there's some competition. And the Eight of Wands is you doing what you do best. It's Mercury in Sagittarius. So conversation leading to something solid. You might be competing for something. And it feels in this instance that, I mean, there could have been delays here, certainly in the challenge position. it can sometimes mean the reverse of the card. And certainly with the Eight of Wands, this can be about delays, things not happening quite as fast as you want them to. But it doesn't mean they're not happening. It just means they're going to take longer than you imagined. So this can be about networking. This can be, I mean, obviously social distancing and all that. This can be about online interviews. This can be about online connections. I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying. But it is positive shifts. It's positive movement. What you've been competing for, it feels like there's a positive shift here. And there's a kind of message here, Sagittarius, that, and I see this King of Wands as what you're competing for. It feels like an opportunity or a client or business, call it what you will. But the Page of Cups is, the pages are the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. I mean, the pages can be messengers, so it feels like something is going to bring you happiness and joy. It feels like there's going to be some delays, but I do feel that there is a kind of message here that you are going to be successful and feel good about it. So really nice energy, really nice energy. I'm going to pull a card for this Fool. Let's pull a card for this Fool, please, angel spirits, guides. Let's pull a card for this Fool, please. Thank you. Interesting. Now the Devil, it can be about toxic relationships as well. So it can be about unhealthy patterns. I mean, you know, the Devil, if you've been in conflict with somebody, Sagittarius, and you're wanting to bring some changes into your life, you want to adapt, you want to find your flow, maybe open up to new opportunity, I definitely feel there is new opportunity coming for you where you're breaking free of the Devil, because that's definitely what these energies mean. But it can also be an energy of, if you've been competing for something, it can be where we feel powerless. You might have been competing for something because, I mean, the Devil can mean instability. Something has made you feel unstable. Could be in your current job or current environment, and you're putting the FN energy into bringing success into your life, but it's taking longer than you expect. Now, yes, we can fall prey to shadow, our inner demons in that energy, but it is also an energy of understanding that the decisions that you're making will bring positive change. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy of liberating yourself from a period of feeling unstable, uncertain. So it feels the reason why you're wanting to adapt and go for a new opportunity is because there's either been some conflict in your work environment. Could be to do with a boss or a colleague that doesn't make a conducive working environment, or it could be to do with something has happened in your circumstances. It could be the fact that people are fearing redundancies, the company is reviewing and restructuring, and you're worried about your job. You might have been downgraded in terms of your pay because it could be to do with a pandemic. You know, all of those kind of things. it might well have made you feel unstable and uncertain in your current place. And that's why you've taken stock in terms of, what do I do and where do I go now? Because the Seven of Pentacles is somebody who is, good things come to those that are patient. There's a perseverance, a determination, but it's also about evaluation. Where do I really want to put my time and energy now? Do I really need to evaluate if I stay here, or do I need to go for something new? Because I definitely feel for some of you that you might have decided to go for a new job and you're competing for that because things have become uncertain in your current workplace. And there's a kind of feeling of instability. So that could be another meaning of this too. Either way, the Fool is an energy of blind faith. You know, the Fool takes the chance, takes a leap of faith. It is a new beginning is coming, and there's an energy of also liberating from this devil. You will be putting this devil, whatever this devil represents to you, behind you. And a new beginning is coming. So, and it's all part of this evaluation, taking stock, persevering and putting your energy and time in the right direction. Having gone through some evaluation, it feels like you're understanding where you want to take action and where you want to bring change to your life. And for some of you, it feels like towards a new opportunity here. It feels like a new beginning, a new company, or yeah, it feels like a new beginning, a new company, a new job. Now, it's interesting because the Knight of Wands is you, Sagittarius, which is a really beautiful energy. And the Knights bring opportunity. So it feels like this is you holding the opportunity. This, what you've been searching for, what you've been on a quest for. This is where you're energized, you're taking action, and it feels like the opportunity is here. It feels like change is coming. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now the 10 is a card of completion. It's the end of the minor arcana. So it feels like a goal. What you've been working towards, the goal is achieved here. The Ten of Pentacles is an energy of getting more money, getting more security, getting more foundation and wealth and value into your life. So it definitely feels like there is some positive opportunity that you're competing for. There's been some delays here because it feels like you've been evaluating your circumstances, whatever this devil means for you. The new beginning is coming, but there's been a level of patience as well, perseverance. But there's a message here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands that you're going to get the goal. And funny enough, the Sun energy is liberation. The Knight of Swords is the news, the message, can be the conversation, can be interviews. So, I mean, take it as you will. Like I said at the beginning, it feels like some kind of conversation is leading to something solid, a solid offer that you're going to feel good about, because the Sun is a card of celebration, joy, happiness, growth, energy. Something where there's been delays, and I'm getting this a lot this month, because I think it's a trend that's happening in terms of money and career with the pandemic. It feels like something is bursting into life and there are powerful shifts happening now. And it's been a difficult journey. It feels like there's been fierce competition. I feel that it's absolutely been a struggle. For some of you, you could have had conflict with somebody as well in your workplace, and that's also making you evaluate, am I being paid enough for what I do? Do I need to evaluate my circumstances? Has something happened to destabilize you, you know, in terms of restructuring and what have you, or redundancies potentially? And it feels like you're doing the necessary things that you need to do to bring material success into your life. And the Sun is a card of material success and abundance coming your way. It's also a card of releasing, letting go and putting a challenge behind you. So it's you stepping into your power, stepping into your light, I absolutely feel this Knight of Swords is either some news coming to do with an opportunity that you've been competing for. It feels like this is you with the opportunity and the money. The money. So it's either a job, or I'm kind of feeling it's more to do with the job, and it feels like some kind of conversation here that is leading to an opportunity being offered to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, because you've had to be patient, but the angels are saying yes, it is coming your way. You will win through. You will get the goal that you've been putting your heart and soul into. It's lovely. Yeah, and I don't really have to, the Six of Wands is bottom of this deck, Sagittarius. I was just going to shuffle, but, I looked at the bottom of the deck, and this means so much, because it's a card of victory. It's a card of somebody who is fire energy, it's your element, and it is somebody overcoming a challenge. It's one more. What you've been competing for, or struggling with, or conflicted over, this is you conquering that. This is you overcoming and claiming a victory, because you've got the sixth wand, you see? And it feels like, I'm just seeing that, the sixth wand, the King of Wands, this Five of Wands, what you've been competing for. I definitely feel for some of you there's some competition, and I definitely feel that there is some victory coming your way that you're going to feel good about, that you're going to feel in your element about as well. You're back in charge, back on your throne. I definitely feel with the Knight of Wands, this is you in the driving seat, feeling all fired up and excited and energized and go-getting. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy and a beautiful reading of coming through a challenging situation, either through conflict or competition. But a new beginning is opening up for you here. There may well have been some patience and evaluation, but I definitely feel that definitely more money is coming your way as well. I've gone from a 7 to a 10. So it feels like you might be getting a new job with a pay rise. Okay. And interestingly enough, Sagittarius, the devil isn't always a negative thing. It's a sign of materialism as well. Can sometimes be excess materialism, but it feels like healthy materialism here as well. It feels like you're competing for materialistic purposes, but it definitely is to protect your home, your family, your world, what matters to you the most. So in this instance, it's kind of like, I am going to win at any cost, because it is kind of like, it's that win or lose situation right now. So I kind of feel that devil can also just be the materialistic focus that you have right now. And I don't feel there's anything wrong with that in this reading. It feels it's for all the right reasons. Okay. Final message for Sagittarius, please, in money and career. Thank you. Yeah, you see, I love this energy, because the peacock in tarot is a sign of abundance. Yes. So I'm seeing the image more than the message, to be honest, but the message is self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. And the Spirit is saying, do you realize what you're truly capable of? Because this month, I kind of feel that you're going to get a taste of what you're really capable of. Yeah. And it's interesting that Six of Wands, for me as a reader, can be about self-discovery of power. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.